You opened all this up? Are there not more and more channelers, more interesting things going on? What you call paranormal has gone schizophrenic all of a sudden? Because we allow it. As a collective, we allow it. We're open to it. When you change that, you've changed your reality. Oh, that was bound to happen. Okay. Make sense? It's all choice. You might say, wow, this sucks. It doesn't. For this human incarnation is what you would call an honor. The challenge that you guys chose as a collective to come down to this paradigm, wake up in complete darkness, with no help except each other and all of yourselves that you woke up to. You've come this far. You are on the verge of ascension. All of you are remembering what you truly are, allowing that paradigm of this into the paradigm of that. It's all happening. You did it. I cannot express the gratitude of every entity, infinity, for the work you've done. For this is the only incarnation in the now that has done it. We've seen all the probabilities because everything is now, so we can go to that probability and look at it. There is no time. That's why we're all here now, to watch the show of all shows. It is so magical. Endless, endless, endless love for your sacrifice, for what you've done for the human species. It is unnameable. Any other questions?
We have a question that came up that was written.
Okay.
How can you block or repel negative people? How can you use or release negative energy from negative people?
Perfect. Misery love company. If you are miserable, you will attract misery. First, give that energy love. Believe in yourself as love. When that negative energy is brought forth to you through another, and you get angry at it, realize that is your anger. You are reflecting back to yourself that of what you are. So in that, turn that anger into love, compassion, forgiveness of yourself and of that person. Look at them in their shoes. Why are they negative? Have you even asked them? Sit down and have a conversation that will turn into tears. Because if you are that negative, no one's listening. Truly. Yes, you will have to hear all the reasons and all that, but sit with them. Give them love. Give them empathy, sympathy. and they will pour their hearts out, and that releases the negativity. Tears are healing. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Strong hold on love, for creativity is eternal love. If you are love, you will only get back love. In time, it will take some time for those who are negative to see your love first, then realize themselves coming back to themselves. Oh my, I don't like that. That hurts. That's too happy. They will leave. Or they will see themselves in the mirror of reflection. And what will they do? Ask, why are you so happy? You always have a smile. You always seem to be pleasant. What's your secret? Conversation, a lost art. Modernization, a great accomplishment. You've connected the world in a matter of 20 years. Yet you've lost your interaction, your dinners at the table, your outings as friends for just conversation instead of doing something to be entertained. The family dinners, letting the friends come over also, inviting your friends for dinner with no agenda of escape or no agenda of entertainment, just being and letting the conversation unfold in its beauty that it was meant to be. Creative. So getting back to the negative idea, remember you are vibration. Vibration of love is your true self, vibrating at a certain vibrational speed, let's call it. When something is vibrating lower than you, it hurts, doesn't it? It is an emotion, isn't it? When it is vibrating more in tune with you, it is emotion of happiness, isn't it? Of joy, of ecstasy, of creativity. So when you feel that negative vibration in you, please do not think it's not yours, or you would not feel it. That is a vibration of yourself that is resonating against your natural vibration. Identify that in the reasons why you are that emotion. The emotion always follows to the belief that it was filtered through your current belief system about this or that. So when someone comes up to you and says something bad about you, and you take it personally, and it offends you, know that at that moment it's your problem, not theirs. Because in self-awareness, pure love, nothing offends you. Because everything is love to you. A confident man walks down the street. Someone slights him on his $300, $400, $500 suit. The confident man goes, "Thank you for your perspective. Here is a Coke, here is a smile, I bid you good day. The insecure man rages, for he is insecure because he spent X amount of money on something that he thought would give him validation to the outside, acceptance. Look at me, I'm already scared, I'm already lonely, let me make my mark on the world through this paradigm. And when it is not that of love, in other words, it is that of self-awareness security, self-awareness of identification. I can't figure out how to get people to like me because I was told when I was little, you're not liked. Whatever, however it got there. That's how you understand the negative vibration of yourself. When that negative person comes into your life, you will ping against them. They will feel your energy. They may try to attempt to, quote, bring you down. And the fact of the matter is, you're bringing them up. For they cannot resist themselves. At first it may not appear, but please let the probability play out. Is that sufficient on negative?
Yes.
Any further questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
So what can we do now, individually and or collectively, to begin to resonate to and assimilate the energies and talents and abilities of all of the other incarnations that we are right now?
Yes. The best way, truly, the easiest, most effortless way to do that. And this sounds too simple, I understand. Be yourself. Let's put it like this. All of you have looked at another person and go, man, oh man. Look at them. I don't understand why or how they do that, but they're being themselves. And you like that. Because that gives you permission to be yourself. And when you are yourself, which is unconditional love, you vibrate higher. That's the easiest way. Roxanne had 2 suicide attempts of herself, both failed because she stopped. She knew that her life was worth something. She always equated the outside to the inside. She had to shake herself up. She realized that she can be that. But if you knew her then, in the middle of her male to female, what you call transition, she screamed and shouted and was very pushy because she was trying to assert herself. But not that bad because she was always loving. She would give anything to anyone at any time if they needed it, at her own expense. But she was trying to find herself, which she did. You know her now, you see how much love she is, and she attracts all of you because she's being herself. You are now looking at yourselves through her, saying, I can do that. Or the idea that you're getting in your head. Does that itself not be more true to yourself, which raises what? Your vibration. Attracting more of you to yourselves. Raising the vibration and sending it out. Now, to, let's say, put it into a how action can take place for that, what do you want to do? Do you want to be a healer? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a lawyer? Or is that a way of making money? Put that out, bring this in. Do you want to be the artist? Do you want to be the writer? Do you want to be the construction worker and create a place of living for people to have shelter? Then do that. That itself is dignity of your self-validation. Here, let's look at it like this. Imagine for 2 weeks you didn't have a trash man. Don't look upon them as bad. Love them, give them validation in themselves because they are servicing humanity in their own idea. That doesn't have to be yours. What I'm telling you is you can choose your highest excitement, what you've always dreamed of. There are several actors in here. By the way, you're all acting. There are several actors in here, actresses. There are writers, there are poets. But all those were looked down upon society. Poets can't make a living. That's a fake life. Let's go back to reality and go work your 9 to 5, 8 to 6, whatever. And miss your creative self. The one that's been screaming in your ears since you were born. Waiting for you to live that reality that you've all seen and dreamed, imagined. That's how you do that. You follow your highest excitement. Going back to the creator idea of sovereign being, know that you can do it, no matter how horrible it looks in front of you. Worried about your credit? I just got that whole idea about if I quit my job, I can't pay my bills, my credit goes to crap. I got it. Okay, how about creating a world where you have no credit? That everyone gets whatever they need at any time. Create that reality in your now, and it will all fall into place one way or the other. That's how powerful of a creator you are, where you don't need credit ever again. If the world is still using that paradigm, you won't need it because it's not your belief. You will have everything you need all the time through whatever source it comes. Believe that. Create that. Live yourself for the first time for a lot of you. Go through the fears for the human species expression to understand. Find to solve problems in all of your help, your billions of selves, your billions of incarnations throughout all of eternity to solve your problems. And by the way, there is a movie. Let's say, I'm downloading, pardon me. The third movie, I think, of Indiana Jones, Last Crusade is what they're telling me. When the actor, that you knew, we know him as a her, that was his incarnation before Sean Connery. When I have a problem, the solution seems to present itself when I sit down and relax. So forget your idea of solving problems, research, asking, figuring out problems, looking it up. Believe that you know everything. Sit down, relax, and let it reveal itself to you. Let the mind flow. Let the waters of creativity pour into you, and the solution will be there. Always. So does that answer your question in a way?
Yes.
What is time? We have one more to come.
We got about 5 minutes.
That's it?
Yeah.
It's that close to what you would call 9 o'clock?
Yes. In 5 more minutes, it'll be 10 till.
In 5 more minutes, it'll be 10 till. Well, then I will depart and I will let Bashar come in because a lot of you like Bashar. Is that okay?
Yes, thank you.
My eternal gratitude.
Thank you.
Oh my,
Yeah.
quarter till.
Yeah.
Who was that, Osiphius, right? Was he good?
Yes.
Did you like him?
Yes.
Yeah, so, will they close up for a while? I got an idea. Let's create a reality that they have to come and kick us out.
Yeah. Is there a reason why he's always doing like a triangle?
That's an energy field.
Oh,
It's depending on how powerful it is. Some of them that used to be here are used to being here, can move around and stuff. But some that need to hold energy. I did one, a celestial, that I had to do this apparently, and I was shaking like a leaf. I didn't videotape it. That one didn't get videotaped. I don't think.
I don't think so. But others of them are very, they gesticulate a lot, they move a lot, you know. But other ones, it takes a lot of energy just for them to come through. And so it's a very static kind of,
You can feel
you
the
have to
different
hold
energies.
it. Yeah.
Okay, we got to bring Bashar in. I laugh because Bashar laughs. So what I understand is the way I channel is different than the completely out. But with some of these, I am completely out. I don't remember. I have time lapses. But Bashar doesn't do that as much because he's been here a long time, 20 plus years, so he's used to it. He understands it. Here we go. He's here. And I'm here. Good evening, all. Thank you all for coming tonight. I bid you a gone. Good evening. Please ask your questions. We are here, and yes, this is Bashar. Yes, the Bashar that you see on TV. Now, or what you would call your TV of YouTube mainly, but there are other ways you've seen me as well. Now, Gaia TV is another avenue, and there will be some more coming up on main TV too.